Is 40 the new 50? Well, finding a job after 40 can take a little longer than expected. So how can you have success when you're looking for a job after the age of 40? Career coach Donald Strankowski from Ascend Career and Life Strategy is here to tell us a little bit more. Donald, good to see you again.
Good morning.
All right, talk about this for a moment because 40-somethings, how difficult is it for them to get a job out there compared to some of these younger bucks?
Well, it might take just a little bit longer, Mike, but there are certainly some things that people over 40 can do to really increase their chances. And number one is to create an age-friendly resume. You only need to go back 10 years on your work history and certainly drop the date of graduation. I think there's also a misconception out there that workers over 40 have kind of fallen behind the curve in terms of technology and software programs, so definitely emphasize your technology skills, operating systems, software programs, and especially social media channels. You can even list some of the social media channels that you're using at the top of your resume, create buttons, incorporate the URLs. That will definitely give you an advantage. Towards the end of the resume, create an ongoing training section also to give employers the impression that, hey, you're staying on the cutting edge and keeping your skills up to speed. Very important.
Yeah, you don't want to give them any extra clues maybe as to exactly how old you are too, right?
Well, you probably don't, no.
Maybe get some of that touch of gray just for men out there. Well, let's talk about the actual interview. So you get the resume, they're happy with it, they call you in, you actually physically do an interview. How do you go about that?
Right. Well, the first thing is to dress for success. Maybe take a look at a Macy's, Saks Fifth Avenue, or Nordstrom's website, see what the latest in business fashion is, and have a contemporary look. The second thing is to definitely show energy and enthusiasm. Have a positive attitude. Talk about the major problems that you solved in past positions and perhaps when you have worked for a younger leader and once again have accomplished some goals. You can also talk about, once again, ongoing training and some of the technology tools that you're using. I always recommend that when people over 40 are going through an interview, talk about some of the social media channels that you're using. Talk about the bloggers that you follow, or maybe some of the Twitter channels and companies that you're following on Twitter perhaps, your LinkedIn profile. All these things can definitely give you a 2012 feel.
Act a little bit younger.
That can always help, yes.
All right, Donald, as usual, thank you. Great advice, especially for a lot of people there who are looking for work right now who are over the age of 40. You, of course, can find more information about this topic. Just click on the link to Ascend Career and Life Strategies in the on-air section. Of course, that's on our website, kddr.com.